Hi, my name is Colin Wright, and I'm a full-time author, entrepreneur, and world traveler. I'm currently living in Kolkata, India, and I spend my days writing for my blog, writing books, writing for other publications, and starting up and operating mini ventures, little small businesses that I can operate from anywhere in the world. I'd say the main thing that probably sets me apart from the other applicants and most people in the world really is what I do for a living and my lifestyle. And that I have kind of set up a lifestyle where I'm able to pursue my passions full time. I'm able to kind of chase whatever is interesting to me and then try to build a business around it or build a project around it. I'm really able to kind of just investigate whatever is interesting. And as somebody who's very curious like myself, that is so ideal. What I do is move to a new country every 4 months based on the votes of my readers, the people who read my blog or who read my books. And that kind of introduces a nice randomness to the entire thing. So I'm never quite sure where I'm going to end up. New Orleans is fascinating to me because it seems so out of place. I've only been there once. I went there a little over a year ago as part of a road trip around the United States that I did with a few other bloggers. And we rode bikes around the French Quarter and stayed in an old speakeasy, and like everything about it was so New Orleans. And you can actually say that almost anywhere in the world and people will know what you're talking about. There's this culture, this history, there's this New Orleans vibe that is kind of imbued in everything there. And now, after the tragedy of Katrina and all of that, there's kind of the opportunity to take that old concept of New Orleans and upgrade it. There's just so much possibility there, and it's an opportunity that I don't think is going to be wasted, but I'm really, really curious to see which way it's going to go. The first things that come to mind when I think of New Orleans is probably the dance, the food, and that potential for regrowth or rebirth. The dance in particular, because last time I was there, I was shown around by a professional Lindy Hopper, and he took us out to a lot of the dance clubs and bars, and even just showed us how people are dancing on the street and how it's such an important part of New Orleans culture. And that's a rich part of the history that I don't think is going to go away, which is excellent. The food is phenomenal. It's such an interesting combination of flavors, and I like simple dishes, but like the red beans and dirty rice there, just it's to die for. It's something that even here in India, where the food is amazing, I kind of crave it every once in a while. And the idea of regrowth and rebirth, it's just amazing, the potential. It was tragic what happened in New Orleans, but it opens up such an opportunity. It wipes away a lot of antique ways of doing things, and it basically presents this city that has such a rich historical culture. It gives them the possibility of introducing a rich future as well. I really want to see how the next chapter of this story plays out.